billionaire Ray Dalio goes all in on Palantir. That's the headline that's got everyone talking. And here's another one. Palantir stock hits stratospheric levels, outpacing tech giants. These aren't just news bites. They're signs of a massive shift in the tech landscape. You need to pay attention. What's driving this unprecedented growth? In the next 10 minutes, I'll break down Palantir's technology, its unique business model, and why some of the smartest investors in the world are betting big on its future. By the end of this video, you'll see why Palantir is making waves in AI and global decision-making. We're going to explore the nitty-gritty details that most people miss when they look at this company. You'll get the inside scoop on how Palantir is positioning itself in the market and why it's catching the eye of billionaires like Dalio. Let's dive into the world of big data, AI, and the future of tech. Palantir's journey to the top was far from smooth. In 2003, when Peter Thiel and his team of engineers founded the company, Wall Street was skeptical. Their focus on intelligence and defense applications raised eyebrows. Investors saw Palantir as a secretive outfit, too reliant on government contracts. The spyware company label didn't help either. Palantir was playing a different game. While others were busy collecting and selling data, Palantir built secure environments for clients to manage their own information. They handed out high-tech toolboxes instead of just selling the tools. Their software, Gotham and Foundry, offered a new way of integrating disparate data sources to enhance decision-making. Critics questioned the ethical implications of Palantir's government contracts. The CIA and NSA, they were all using Palantir's tools. In response, Palantir increased transparency and responsible tech use. They actively engaged in public discussions about AI policy, a bold move in an industry known for secrecy. The real breakthrough came when Palantir started making waves in the commercial sector. They tailored solutions for each client, whether in healthcare or finance. Businesses took notice. In Q2 2024, Palantir's U.S. commercial revenue increased by 70%. This wasn't just growth, it was a seismic shift. Palantir transformed from the government's secret weapon to the go-to problem solvers for businesses drowning in data. It was like watching an underdog become a heavyweight contender right before our eyes. Remember how Palantir became the secret weapon for businesses drowning in data? Well, that was just the start. Now they're serving up an AI feast that's leaving tech titans scrambling to keep up. How did a company once dismissed as a government tool suddenly become the AI innovator everyone's talking about? It all comes down to Palantir's AI-powered platforms, Gotham and Foundry. Gotham is revolutionizing federal government operations by integrating, analyzing, and using data for mission planning and execution. Foundry, on the other hand, is where Palantir really flexes its AI muscles in the commercial world. You might be thinking, doesn't Google or Microsoft do the same thing? Not quite. While those tech giants are busy creating general-purpose AI tools, Palantir is crafting bespoke solutions for specific industries. We're talking healthcare, manufacturing, retail, you name it. Palantir's AI isn't just smart, it's industry smart. Take healthcare, for example. Palantir's tech is optimizing production and managing supply chains. In insurance, they've cut underwriting response times from over 2 weeks to just 3 hours. That's a complete industry shakeup. But here's where it gets really interesting. Palantir's approach to AI is redefining entire industries. They're maximizing the leverage of AI models in production, setting them miles apart from the competition. And the market is taking notice. Goldman Sachs has pegged Palantir as a top AI growth investment stock. Palantir's growth investment ratio stands at a whopping 82%. That's a clear signal of Palantir's potential to dominate the AI-driven tech sector. Palantir's AI-driven approach has led to a staggering 30% year-over-year revenue increase. That's a company hitting its stride in a market that's hungry for real AI solutions. But it's not just about the technology. Palantir's success is built on a foundation that goes beyond just smart algorithms. So what's the secret sauce that's making Palantir a game changer in the world of AI? You might think Palantir's AI is the whole story, but there's another player shaking up the investment world. Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater Associates, just made a move that's turning heads. This isn't just any investor. Dalio's a legend in finance, known for his principles approach and spotting long-term trends. While others were selling Palantir stock, Dalio went all in with a 507% increase in his stake. That's a massive endorsement from a guy whose firm ended the third quarter with nearly $17.7 billion in assets under management. When Dalio makes a move this big, it sends shockwaves through the market. So what's Dalio seeing in Palantir? It's likely their unique software-as-a-service model, especially those AI-powered platforms Gotham and Foundry. Palantir isn't just another tech company. It's redefining how businesses and governments use data. Dalio, with his knack for finding companies with sustainable competitive advantages, seems to be betting on Palantir's potential to dominate the AI landscape. Now you might be thinking, okay, but what about Palantir's high valuation? Fair point. Some analysts are raising eyebrows, noting that a significant chunk of Palantir's pre-tax income comes from interest income. It's a valid concern, but Dalio doesn't seem fazed. So, what does this mean for Palantir's future? When an investor known for his foresight makes a move this bold, it's more than just a good sign. It's a signal that Palantir might be on the cusp of something big. But here's the real question. Can Palantir live up to these sky-high expectations? Palantir's government contracts are the backbone of a company reshaping how nations approach security and intelligence. These contracts, however, come with their fair share of controversy. Since its early days, Palantir has been deeply embedded in the world of government intelligence, working with major players like the CIA and NSA. Their software, Gotham, is tailored specifically for federal agencies, helping them connect the dots in unprecedented ways. The company's faced serious heat over privacy concerns and its role in surveillance. Critics question whether Palantir's tech gives the government too much power. But Palantir's not backing down. They argue their software actually enhances privacy by allowing agencies to use their own data more effectively. Why are government agencies so keen on Palantir? In a world where data is everything, Palantir's offering something unique. They're providing a complete ecosystem for data analysis and decision-making, and in the high-stakes world of national security, that's invaluable. The numbers tell the story. In Q3 2024, Palantir's government sales shot up 33% to $408 million. That's a vote of confidence from some of the most discerning clients in the world. But here's where it gets interesting. While these government contracts are a major win for Palantir, they're also a bit of a double-edged sword. Government deals can be unpredictable, often subject to political winds and budget constraints. It's a risk, but one that Palantir seems more than willing to take. Goldman Sachs sees the potential here. They're bullish on Palantir, citing its strong market position and the increasing role of AI in its business. It's about how Palantir's leveraging that experience to dominate in the commercial sector, too. But here's the million-dollar question. Can Palantir keep this momentum going? The government sector's been good to them, but the real test will be how they balance these high-profile contracts with their growing commercial presence. It's a tightrope walk, but if anyone can pull it off, it might just be Palantir. Palantir's stock price is skyrocketing while analysts scramble to make sense of it all. With a PE ratio of 297.26, Palantir is making other tech companies look conservative. What's driving this valuation frenzy? Let's break it down. Most tech companies have PE ratios in the 20 to 30 range. Palantir's valuation is screaming hypergrowth, but can they deliver on these astronomical expectations? The analyst community is divided. Goldman Sachs is singing Palantir's praises, highlighting their strong growth potential and unique market position. They're all in on Palantir's AI-driven future. But firms like Argus and Jefferies are pumping the brakes, downgrading their ratings because of these sky-high valuations. It's a case of great company, but at what price? Now let's talk numbers. Palantir's showing some serious financial chops with a gross profit margin of 81.1% and revenue growth of 20.52% over the last year. That's impressive by any standard. The market's gone wild for anything AI-related, and Palantir's right in the thick of it. Their AI-powered platforms, Gotham and Foundry, are reshaping how industries handle data. Palantir's not your average tech company. Their unique software-as-a-service model and deep roots in both government and commercial sectors give them an edge that's hard to quantify. It's this potential for massive, industry-wide disruption that's got investors excited. High-flying tech stocks have a history of volatility. Companies with massive growth expectations can experience wild swings when the market mood shifts. Despite all the debate, one thing's clear: Palantir's growth is real. They've posted a 30% year-over-year revenue increase, proving they're not just all talk. Palantir's stock is soaring, but they're facing a paradox that could shape their future. The company's at a crossroads, and their decisions now will impact not just their trajectory, but potentially the entire AI industry. Palantir's current market position is strong, with challenges. They've got a solid foothold in government contracts, but can they replicate that success in the commercial sector? Their management's latest statement gives us a clue. What will differentiate the AI haves from the have-nots is the ability to maximally leverage these models in production by capitalizing upon the rich context within the enterprise. This focus on tailored solutions is Palantir's secret weapon, but it's also their biggest hurdle. So, what's Palantir's game plan? They're eyeing new markets like healthcare, manufacturing, and retail. These industries are drowning in data, and Palantir's tools could be a lifesaver. Imagine Palantir's AI optimizing hospital operations or streamlining global supply chains. The potential is massive. Here's where it gets interesting. Palantir's sitting on a war chest of $4.6 billion in cash with zero debt. That's a strategic advantage. While other tech companies might be tightening their belts, Palantir's got the firepower to invest in new technologies and weather any economic storms. Palantir's facing competition in the AI space. They need to prove they can consistently deliver value across different industries. Their advantage lies in their unique approach to data integration and analysis, which sets them apart from more generalized AI solutions. As we wrap up, let's consider the bigger picture. Palantir's at the forefront of a data revolution. Their success or failure could reshape how we think about AI in business and government. The road ahead is full of challenges, but if Palantir can navigate them, they might redefine what's possible in the world of data analytics. Palantir's journey marks the dawn of a new era in AI, with the company leading the charge. Their stock price surge signals a seismic shift in data handling. The real winner? The power of data-driven decision-making. What sets Palantir apart is their approach to AI. They're tailoring solutions for specific industries instead of offering one-size-fits-all tools. This strategy has caught the attention of big-name investors like Dalio, who are betting on Palantir's future. As AI reshapes industries, Palantir is one to watch. They're not just riding the wave, they're actively shaping it. The challenges ahead are real, but so is the potential. Palantir's story offers a glimpse into the future of AI and global decision-making. And this is only the beginning of what promises to be a transformative journey in the world of data and AI.